Hey guys, Rain Young here, Under the Radar, here at BBQ Film presents Green Screen, the movie musical of Reefer Madness, and with me right now is the star, Christian Campbell. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm very good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And Dan Studney, creator. Hello.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. So guys, it's been, 14 years since the film premiered?
14 years since the film and 20 years since we first premiered it in Los Angeles in '99.
How does the Reefer Madness, has it grabbed you? How do you feel after all this time?
I mean, yeah, it's obviously grabbed us. We're sitting here talking to you. Right?
I know. Here it is.
Yeah,
making history.
Yeah, making history. Yeah, it's definitely grabbed us. We've been with production, like I said, since 1999. It's had a few iterations, but it seems to be one of those shows that has been building, evolving as it goes along, and people are kind of discovering it in their own kind of quiet way, and it's become kind of a culty thing, which has been a nice surprise.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Dan, what led to the creation? What was the genesis of the project?
It really came from listening to Frank Zappa, Zappa's Joe's Garage, and I was reading. I was imagining putting that on stage. I think later on, somebody had actually done that in LA, and I was thinking about what a band would look like on stage, and doing Joe's Garage as like a stage musical. And I was reading the liner notes, and it said something about Catholic schoolgirls smoking reefer behind the rectory, and I just was picturing a musical, reading about reefer, listening to rock music, and I was like, why hasn't somebody made Reefer Madness into a musical? And I turned to my partner, Kevin Murphy, and I asked him that question, and there was a long pause, and he said, why hasn't somebody done that? And that started it. But we were driving back from San Francisco. We were on a film shoot back to LA, and by the time we were done, we had written the first song in the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Which song?
I think it was a song called Dead Old Man, if I'm not
It's a song that's no longer in the movie, but we had it in the '99 production.
Okay.
And it's basically where Jimmy Harper laments over the body of a dead old man that he just drove over while he was high on weed.
Okay, I remember the scene in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But we actually had a song that he was singing at that time, which was ridiculous and
I love
amazing.
it. And that's on the expanded soundtrack, I think?
You can on Spotify. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Christian, how did you get on board with the project?
Dan was working with my sister on a show called Party of Five, and when he was talking about this show and that they needed to find some all-American boy kind of looking kid, my sister was like, my brother. So I went in and sang for them, and that was it.
Was that your first role? Was that
my first role ever? No, I've been acting since I was like, my whole family are actors, so I've been doing this since I was like 9 years old, but it was my first musical role. Yeah.
How did that feel? Was that intimidating at all?
Scary as hell.
Yeah?
Scary as hell. I can act in front of people pretty, but when it comes to singing,
Well, you pull it off very well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Dan, what was it like assembling this great cast with Christian included?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, we lucked out from the very beginning on the show. We had, John Cassier, who was, I'd seen him in musicals when I was just a kid, and, getting him, and Bob Torty, who had, got a Tony nomination, I believe, for Starlight Express, and I just couldn't believe that, like, these people would do our little rinky-dink 99-seat theater show. And they did, and we just kept building from there, and we went to New York, and we found Kristen Bell, and then the movie, and then his sister came and joined us for the movie, and we got Stephen Weber and Anna Gasteyer and Alan Cumming, and it was like, wow, wealth of riches.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it just continues to be.
Right.
We just did a reading just now with Lena Hall and Ethan Slater and Giselle Jimenez, and it's just such a wonderful, wonderful group.
And now the reception is obviously great. Did you expect this to happen? This explosion of this popularity of this film and the stage musical?
No, not at all. I mean, I grew up on Rocky Horror, and I could never, in a million years, dream that I used to go to it was the 8th Street Playhouse or something in New York when I was just a teenager, and did the Friday, Saturday night Rocky Horror shows and participated in all of that. I could never think that all these years later that people were dressing up as zombies and Jesus and the devil and all the different things in our show. That started back in LA. They started to show up near the end of the run, throwing roses on the stage when everybody would die, or breaking up in green glow sticks during when it takes a hit, like don't
Perfect.
Do it. And it was like it evolved its own language, and we continue to see that. And over the years, there have been channel casts on the film. Since we made the film, there have been these like illegal. I know you're there. I've seen you running the movie and performing it underneath the movie, just like in Rocky Horror. I was never, and this is like the biggest version of that I've yet seen. There's probably about 50 people
working on this thing right now. Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow.
A lot of fun. We've got some of the people from the Zombie Crawl, the New York Zombie Crawl.
Okay.
I just watched the opening.
Is that exactly what it sounds like? Just a bunch of people dressed up
with like
and just go to bars?
Zombie makeup, so the film is playing and there's Alan Cumming and all the people and all of a sudden, out of nowhere comes these 15 zombie crawl people like attacking our audience. It's like, okay, there's going to be like more surprises like that all night.
Oh, cool.
Aerialists and
looking forward to it.
angels and all kinds
Oh
of
yeah, the sky's the limit, really.
We're going to do 2 songs too. We're going to perform 2 songs from that have never been performed from the new. We've been revising the show.
Okay, great,
again.
great.
And
we're looking to bring it back to the stage in
a-
2020.
Okay, second coming, right?
Yep. We like to call it Reefer Madness 3.0.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, Christian, your sister, obviously a huge star, Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
Was there a competition growing up there? What was that like?
Not so much competition. No, we were a family of performers. That was it. That's just what we do. This is our jobs. Just clock in, clock out, do our thing.
What was it like working with her on this film?
It was nice. I mean, she and I, we both got started acting together. My dad, he directed like community theater back in Canada, and there's something called the Scottish Panto, which is it's a form of theater in England. Okay. And so that's how my sister and I got our start, and so we were performing as children together. Okay. So cool. This was kind of a nice coming back around to that again.
Nice. Yeah. Is she going to be in the stage? The rendition?
I don't think so.
Right.
Not that we know of yet. Who knows? I mean, it could be could surprise us. So it'd surprise her too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dan, have you tackled film as well, or you've tackled film.
Oh yeah.
You've tackled stage. Have you tackled television, and are you interested in that world?
Yeah, no, I've done a lot of television. I was a writer on Weird Science, the TV show, and Honey,
I used to watch that Saturday nights on USA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We did musical episodes on that as well.
Okay. Where did this music bug? When did it bite you?
When I was before I can remember. When I was 4 years old, I was playing, not well, but on the piano, and my great grandmother had a Hammond organ. I was very fascinated by the black chords and then the white chords, the minor ones and the major one. I don't know if you ever used those old Hammond organs where you just press the thing for a C or a black one for a C minor. Huh. And I was obsessed with those.
Any favorite film composers?
I like Thomas Newman. I like. It depends on. I like some of the old stuff. Like Bernard Herrmann was a big influence on the movie that we did.
I could have seen Danny Elfman doing this.
Danny Elfman is
that
probably would have been more at the top of my list. I gravitate towards his music probably more than the other ones I just mentioned. Yeah. But yeah.
Christian, are you a big music aficionado?
Music, yeah. It's like I said, this was probably the first musical I'd done in any kind of like professional form. But I'd always had music around in my life. I was sort of like the singer of the family.
Okay.
So yeah, yes.
Okay. What was it like working with Kristen Bell?
She's a comic genius.
Yes.
And she's just one of the loveliest human beings you'll probably come to face on this earth. Okay. She's just a lovely person. Yeah.
Were Kristen and Christian your first choices?
They were mine.
Yeah?
They sure were.
Job well done.
For the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure were. I used to joke that if we had to pay Kristen Bell by the nuance, we'd be broke. She's literally like one of the most nuanced comic actresses I've ever seen.
Yep.
Cool. Guys, any projects you can talk about now? What's coming up for you guys?
Well, I guess.
This is the main thing right now.
Reefer Madness is our life right now.
3.0?
3.0. This is it's a big project. We'll be bringing it to New York in 2020. So
2020.
Look out.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. This is great.
Absolutely.
Awesome, guys.
Okay.
All right. I'm Randy Unger, and this has been Under the Radar. And thanks for watching.